Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Lysfanga, the Timeshift Warrior. After clearing out Act 3 yesterday, we're hoping to wrap up the main story today and chase Arya down, stop his ritual. Becoming a god. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope we're all well this evening. Get in from the cold, get a hot beverage. Get your feet up. Alright. Talked with all our golem friends last time. All that remains is to press on.
Are you ready to go?
I am, Grenos. No, I don't know how long this is going to be for an epilogue. Could be 20 minutes, half hour, or it could be the next 3 hours of getting battered.
You still haven't recovered from your fight against the Alpha Raxus.
We'll see how we get on.
Are you sure, Ymir, about going?
Of course.
It is my duty. For all of you. For Keho and Chimera.
Very well. This path leads to the point of power, where ley lines are strongest. This is where the ritual was done, by Mayu and Chimera.
How do you know this, Akano?
Chimera. She asked me to prepare the runes for her.
What? She told you and not me? And you didn't mention it all this
So
time?
indignant. He's like, oh God.
Sorry. I promised. This was a secret. Ymir. The ritual. It can only be done here. Arya must be there.
There is no turning back now. Good luck, Lysfanga.
Often feels like he and Cabrunas are playing with reality. Oh no, read that bit. There we go. Ooh. Frostbraid getting to me. Discovering Akodo's involvement in the Ritual of Ascension has deepened my admiration for his profound impact on history. This realization prompts me to question the responsibility that falls upon creators regarding the ethical utilization of their inventions. Regardless, I am grateful for Akuno's contributions to Mayura and our journey. It leaves me pondering whether he himself ever contemplated the far-reaching consequences of his actions. Probably, if he was capable of doing all this.
You've been a remarkable student, Ymir. I only wish I could be by your side. Unfortunately, this fight is well beyond me. I'd only end here.
I mean, it feels like you could shoot down some big magical stuff, but there we are.
For the both of us, Ymir.
I'll put all you've taught me to good use.
I certainly hope your story won't stop here, Ymir. And I wish to be there to record it all.
You will, my friend. I'll be sure to give you front row seats to history in the making.
Oh, that certainly sounds wonderful. Best of luck, Ymir.
Always sounds so joyful. Big bridge.
Magic smiles upon you, Ymir. All that you have done, all that you have struggled through, has led you here.
Thank you for your support so far, Akano. You were a great help.
Will you take the final step?
Yes. Still can't check locations yet, can I? No.
Ooh. The amount of magic here is suffocating. Arya must be down there. Nowhere else to go.
I love a good isometric set piece where you're gazing at a load of stuff far off in the distance. You're like, I'll be there soon. Good sense of scale. I like it. Angry red colour scheme for a ritual site.
Go on.
Again, you're meant to be ascending to godhood. Usually I'd associate that with like yellows and golds rather than deep reds. Something very wrong. Big primal drum beat building up in the background as well.
Just a bit further.
That's right, mate. We're full on sprinting. Perhaps.
I see you approaching, Lysfanga.
You're yelling from a distance.
Just you wait until you see my blade up close.
She's knackered.
I'm not giving up.
There is nothing you can do anymore. You are alone.
It just
and
really
powerless
sounds
to
like
stop me.
he's like stood really high up somewhere and just yelling down. And you down there. I like it. Oh boy. Oh. This whole time I've been wondering, when will they make me switch weapons? I can protect some Raxis, rendering them only vulnerable to a single weapon. Protects his Raxis take on the colour and symbol of the weapon that can damage them, forcing you to use the affected weapon to overcome.
I can't stop now.
I mean, to be fair, that's the last piece of the combat puzzle I was expecting. There's no way to do the polarity thing. Oh, there's frogs, there's crystals, there's a golem, there's a lot of dudes. Oh, the tail lizards as well. There are bloody tail lizards. And then there with the golem in the centre. Well, there's one on each side as well. Yes, scumbags. Means I've got to try and get to them first. Then hit the toad. Still want my light dash to get behind those waller dudes. Otherwise you're going round and dropping down on them anyway. I'm not sure how to quite tackle this. It's a lot of stuff. Luckily, there's some crystals about, so I'll be keeping that rune on. I have to basically run all the way through to get to that frog at the back. Right. Start top and trident first. Let's give it a go. Do a couple more bops. Run, lizard. Let me get you. We can. Oh, this is sword and shield. Ow. Oh! It keeps getting a shield. Okay. Messy. Please swing. There you go. Run away, lizard. Oh, he got me, you son of a gun. Need to get rid of him first. Nah, mistimed that dodge horrendously. So many of them. Oh, and then you both different dudes. Oh, that sucks. Well, the frog died, but man, that's a lot of boys. Okay, stun helps. That's why you sword. Oh, come on. Bring him down. There we go. Alright, they got done. He's been done. Okay, that gets you. Okay, now I need to go deal with the golem. And this nasty bugger. Go on, shoot. Okay, my ult still works regardless on the weapon damage. Oh, who's left? You're both dead. Oh, that lizard. That's a lizard house. God damn it. Swap weapon. Why aren't you dead? No. Whoop. Getting this one at a time limit is going to be a real son of a gun. Get this dude. Whoa. The big guy! Can't believe it. How did he get a little bit of health back? I think that's everybody. And it's when those arrows that are surrounding me, they're highlighting enemies, but then if they go solid, it means the enemy's not dead yet. I swear to God. That's because I died. I think I have this one. Someone got knocked out of place. Who? That little counter in the top left as well. What? Somebody just not dying fast enough? What's happening? I've definitely not done this in a time limit. Who? Who's not going down? Game, you're being real unclear. "5 minutes. I'm 2 minutes over. That's rough. That's nasty."
Come on, Lysfanga. Just these final steps.
And then what? Have you come all this way just to end yourself? You are already breaking. Savor the bitter taste of defeat as you lay powerless to save those you hold dear. Suffer as I have suffered.
We are not the same as you.
Okay, oh, with a power bump.
Could it be? Yes! You are here! Come here!
No, that's K-Hole.
Marvelous!
And you shot the ghost, but alright.
Are you okay, sister?
No, this last fight's insane.
Oh, what is happening to you?
Chimera is sharing her powers with me.
Oh, that's why the
but
voices
I'm
are
having
overlapped.
Trouble bearing it.
Brother, you don't look like you will hold. Let me bear that burden for you.
You have already done enough for me, sister. I will not let you fight alone.
Together then.
Together.
Co-op unlocked for the fight. No. Oh, don't flashbang me away, please. I need to fight that again. And with a power up, that might be easier.
Let us do this. I will break his seal on the gate. I trust you to have my back.
Count on it.
Oh, I don't get to go back and do it yet. Godlike powers. You're shared with Ime the divine powers of Chimera. She now has godlike strength and is impervious to the attacks of the Raxus. Oh, unleash these divine powers on the Raxus, threaten KO, and get to Arya before you can finish the ritual. You know, that's a pretty fun trade-off.
Sorry in advance, Raxus.
We just needed to keep that bite for the whole of that line. We got most of the way there. Right, there's a lot of dudes, but if they literally can't hurt me, then all I have to do is steamroll. Let's give it a go. Oh, I'm invincible! AoE it all down. Oh dear, lovely. Okay, next side. Getting our like ult pretty quick as well. Oh, but I do need it again. Just to take their shields out. That one, a few more in the middle. Nice. Can't quite get up there. Oh, it needs to be after as well for the gem. Let me through, game. What was that gem? Not that one. That one. The side. They all died, so where's the other red gem? I need to deal with these purple ones too. Nice. I think that's all of them. Nope. You stragglers. Where'd that rock and roll lizard go? Right, you didn't die because you were sodding off somewhere. Where are you, lizards? Absolute scumbags. Wait, where are the lizards? By their houses. Where do you live? Absolute swine. I don't know where they live. I did not survey the battlefield well enough. Oh, nope, there we go, we got him. 50 seconds over.
The gate is open, Ime. Whatever happens, I won't let you down, sister.
Same here, brother. We do this together.
How do we replay these missions if there's no teleporters here? Stop his madness! Yeah, he is.
Arya, listen to us, and you may be spared.
Good of you to have made it so far. Mere mortals would be shredded to pieces by this much power.
I'm going to assume I'm not going to be immune for this one.
Which means you are here. Are you not, Chimera?
It's interesting that the weapon swapping thing was only in that one fight, and I assume maybe some of the challenges later. I think it would have made me swap weapons more often, obviously, on the earlier missions.
Calamity is not of her
I think
doing.
they could have done with putting a few of the mechanics a little further
Will you
forward.
refuse to hear it to the end?
Do not ruin this moment. Once the ritual is complete, I will strike you down.
We
Spooky
need to
Snoop.
stop him now.
Nice shot, KO. Don't think it worked. Oh! Damn. His third arm became a great deal of arms. Some Asura's Wrath vibes going on, I like it.
I waited 500 years for this. Surely you could have waited a few more moments.
That mane of hair.
You and manners. Fine. Let us fight. As High King of Balara, I, Arya the First, declare the opening of this Samsadara.
He's lost all his crystals.
May
Interestingly.
justice guide our blades.
He's also lost his giant leg, like, pauldron, pretty much.
Does that make me god of justice or god of vengeance?
Okay. So I probably need a different one of these. Continuous damage sounds pretty good. Don't need to teleport back. That won't work. That won't work. So it's either Ball of Light or it's continuous damage. I think we take the Purification Circle. And then we're not going to have any of these. So... Power faster. Don't need the speed boost. We are going to be stood near ourselves quite a bit, so maybe our little remnant explosion will be the most useful here. Then the blades is still the best one by far. Right. Let's get to it.
I have an idea, Ime. Cover me.
Arms. What do you mean, cover you? Right, put my spell down. Wait, the arm's following me. Oh my god.
That didn't go as planned.
Straight into a ball. And then into another ball. Okay, okay. We have upped the stakes just a little bit. I did the exact same thing. Oh, ho, ho, yeah, jammy get. This might be one of the first times I actually run out of clones. Wait, those arms aren't regenerating, are they? No, please. That consecration damage. Okay, now they aren't shooting balls at me from every angle. That's a lot more manageable. One more. Keep on dodging. More blades. Okay, phase one. Ah yes, chain him.
Oh, clever! And here I thought you could no longer amuse me, Keho.
You're just having a great time. I'm a god
But your
now.
little trick won't be enough.
Ooh, it's an inversion of the usual one.
Ime,
They're the colour of my weapons.
Ime, free chains, that they may bind him.
Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Laser, are we? Oh, double laser. Okay, done that one. Nope, get wrecked. Oh, and then closing in flames. Yes, please. We just fire portal fists. Oh yeah, we're really ramping it up. This is good shit. There we go. That invulnerable window. There it goes. Okay, come on the other side. You get. Oh, watch when my invulnerability window ends. That was far too rapid, you absolute scumbag. Straight into it. Oh, okay, okay. You're not gonna give me it easy, are you? Okay, who's left? Who's left? There you go, phase 2.
Using my powers against me. Clever,
Are we?
but futile. Let us change the scenery.
Well, KO, the chain plan did not work. Oh my goodness. Oh, the red flashbang. You know what? Wasn't as bad as the white ones.
It's just you and me now, Ime. My turn now.
Oh my god, I said items off, final destination time. Here we go. And then...
Let's see how you fare without your brother and your goddess.
How many powers has he taken away?
My powers!
As in no rewind?
Oh, my powers! Oh, I've been wanting to try this for a while. Let's see how you do it.
It is pretty cool, to be fair. It is that whole Azura's Wrath vibe. Adore it. Okay. Okay, we're not hitting him yet. We're just dodging. And he's just immune.
No!
Oh!
He made a remnant. Huh. Actually,
Oh!
this could be my only way out.
Wait! There are 2 of him! Doing more! What do you mean, mate? Oh, because he's going to run out at some point, so we just have to survive. I love that inversion.
His hold on my powers weakening. He won't be able to handle many more remnants.
Oh, please! I did not sign up to bullet hell at the end here. It's right, it's not too bad. Played a Kruger, this is fine.
Yes, that will work. I have to make it through one last time.
I love this idea, though, of, oh, now you can't... Die. Oh, it just reset me to his. That's a shame.
Surely you're worth more than this.
Listen, you cheeky bugger. It's hard for me to tell which red bits are the exploding bits. I suppose they didn't want to give you a complete game over, start this whole phase again, but I don't think I would have minded, to be honest. Oh, take it back.
I am not satisfied. Again.
That's a good way to get around it as well. He's like, no, I need you to suffer more. So, suffering I am.
Is that all you've got?
Listen, my guy, I don't have this many explosions.
Don't believe that is enough to quench my rage.
This is eternity now. I'm just going to keep you here and we're going to keep exploding. Forever. Forever. Okay. Ooh, no. No, hitbox. I was fine.
Not satisfied. Again.
I was good, game. Thank you. Okay, that one was... That one I went straight headfirst into.
Is that all you've got?
And there's going to be the challenge run for this one of doing it without getting hit. That's going to be great. That's going to be loads of fun. Let me try and get those lasers to hit. Overthinking it. I'm close. The clock's starting. See that one? Aha! Made a mistake! Could you give me a phase 4 for the final boss game?
You little brat. You and your damned goddess.
Very well. Let's make it a fair fight between you and me.
That's all I'm asking for.
And you are getting it.
Very forward. Oh. Okay. Starting with hands. Seems like he's going to be doing stuff from all of the phases. Evening, AJ. Welcome to the show. Ooh, new PC things. Very nice. I hope it's all crisp and clean and running smoothly for you. Oh, they're regenerating super quick. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need to not be getting hit at the same time as doing this. No. Oh, it's like they're linked like the frog. I see. I get it. Okay, you keep hitting that one. I'll do the same again until this one goes proper. I understand now. Other me. Go hit that other sword hand, please. Oh, that's what consecration's for. Come on, we do it together. Nice and quick. There you go. Rewind. Go for the purples. Now. Okay, that's that one shattered. Now we can actually start doing DPS. In the middle, back in again. Invincible. Get him spear. It's got so much health. Oh, lasers! And wave. Please! Oh my god! No.
That hurts.
I can't even hit him yet. I have to make it go faster. Okay, now I can start doing a little bit. Oh, glad to hear you're on fresher stuff then, bub. Get yourself some games to enjoy. Best part about new PC is like, right, what's the newest, most graphic pushing game that's decent that I can really go to town with? Assuming you've any money left over from the actual new PC itself. Although, new graphics cards and stuff tend to come with a game these days. As they did when I was getting a new PC, however long ago. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I was 2 minutes and 10 seconds over. Jesus Christ. These time trials are going to be a nightmare. Is that it? 4 phases and you're done. It was a good fight. Challenge mode's going to be an absolute bloody nightmare.
Is it over?
At last.
Ah, fair play, AJ. Well, you can get real deep in there now. And enjoy,
Your
bub.
fight ends here, Arya.
Chimera, why did you ignore me all this time? Was it not because of your guilt?
Look forward to getting into Path of Exile 2 myself when it eventually leaves early access sometime during the year.
Never. Even after you made me break the time logs, I could only show myself to the Lysfanga. The truth is all other.
It was never the Majorans who plotted your doom. It was a cultist of calm who framed them, in the hopes that you would go to war if you survived their treachery.
I see. My fury, it was mistaken.
That came around quite quick.
Sorry. Kehor, Ime, the spirits of my people still clamor in unrest. The perpetrator of this injustice still lurks in the shadows. I must entrust our desire for justice this time to you. Do not make the same mistake I did. Make sure it is right.
Now, is this sequel bait or is there more?
And when you come back to the new kingdom, may you bring a small part of us with you to correct that mistake too.
Arya, it is time. Let us leave the matters of this realm to them until they need us again.
Well, he gets to go off and be a god. If they do a sequel, he can be your god and give you some crazy powers.
Yes, that sounds acceptable. I tire of anger.
Aww. And off he goes. Not to sit down and lay down, even. Well earned, Ime. The fist bump! Siblings, please. How adorable.
In the sacred grounds of Mayura, Arya completed the ritual of ascension. He obtained the power he had desired for so long and fought you. The might of gods clashed, both asking for justice to triumph. And so it did. Arya fell. The truth finally revealed itself to him. He had been deceived. His revenge was misguided. Now that we know this world to be in good hands, Arya and I take our rightful place in the celestial realm.
Gods get a holiday where the initial person is still out there.
As heroes, accompanied by your new Golem friends.
Gollum just throwing a child.
Celebrations were held in your honor, for you had saved them all from a second calamity. Kehor pledged to defend the kingdom as its new Lysfanga. You took it upon yourself to watch over the Raxes.
Oh, Sitis is here.
But upon meeting Sitis again, you learned that all Raxes seemed to be gone. The cultists are still at large, and the nature of their threat unknown. Kehor wants to investigate their temple in search of more secrets. But for now, the kingdom rests at peace, with faith in their new sentinels.
Hope the studio gets the chance to make a sequel. I've really enjoyed the game. These combat puzzles have been pretty good. Oh, I think we're getting us credits now in the Shifting Sands. Sandor Studio. Well, thank you very much, Sandor, for such a delightful game. Now, we still have a few time challenges to finish. And we have all the combat challenges to finish as well. The time stuff, we've only been going 40 minutes. I'll go and try and some of the time challenges. Which is both those final mission combat encounters, the Act 3 boss, and that final boss. Quantic Dream support team. Interesting. Huh. All to win. What studio name? I feel like my main critique would be some of the more complex requirements for combat. If they'd have been brought in just a little bit earlier and got you to play around a bit more. So we got through each of the encounters without ever expelling our full, 14 clone self at that point. Unless the game's trying to say to me to do so quicker, like to use more clones more often, more quickly. Which I think for those boss fights I'm definitely meant to be doing. And in some of the challenges where it's like, don't ever get hit. It's going to be quite challenging. See the full breadth of it through those challenges. But overall, I've really loved the idea and the setup for that. And I think with a sequel, they can really dig deep into more of those ideas for the puzzles in the combat. And I'm sure, give me more blue balls to find. We did find them all, though. And in those last few areas, I didn't even have to backtrack. More than a couple of times. Yeah, in terms of art direction and character design, I thought there's some really cool stuff. The Raxis are interesting design-wise, nothing too crazy. You know, demons plus crystals is baddies, but then not really the baddies. I think for a sequel, you probably, I don't know, you play as some kind of Raxis. Get some powers from either god, but then only one god controls time, so what would your other power set even be from Arya? Many arms, perhaps.
Oh, you're back, champion.
Longest!
Didn't expect to see you so soon. The new kingdom sure knows how to throw a party.
Here's the game saying, remember, you've got all these combat challenges now.
Yes. I managed to escape before the king got hold of me. I left the administrative tasks to Kerhor. I felt that my job here was not done yet, you know? Got anything for me?
Of course. As you know, you can revisit your previous fights at an increased challenge for our viewing pleasure.
Oh my.
And about that, there might be something that I'd like your help with, if you might humor me for a moment.
Oh?
Sure. What is it?
See, the last great warrior I trained before you was one of your distant relatives, so to speak.
Of a Lysfanga?
The great Hridam, the spear of Myura, and the man who was made to be the first Lysfanga. I
Okay.
had the chance to know him shortly before the time locks appeared. He saved my stones, but he left abruptly. His last words to me were Chimera be damned.
Huh.
Seemed like he had a lot weighing on him.
We get to the point where Arya, that last boss at the end, was like, oh, it wasn't Chimera, she wasn't the villain. To have the first Lysfanga be like, no, screw that goddess. Just reopened a shut door for the story.
I'm hoping that by spending time in Figments of Battle, you might uncover parts of his memories because of your connection. Would you help me understand what happened to him?
I like the idea of us teasing more like narrative and lore stuff through these challenges as well. It just builds on top of it.
More
It's good
fights,
stuff.
A heroic ancestor and a favor for a friend? Count me in.
Well said, Ime.
I knew if I framed it like that, you wouldn't say no. Well, let's get this started then.
Oh, it just gave me the last of my remnants. There's the 15 clones. Possibly AJ. See how things play out. There'll be a character I play on stream, and then perhaps I can do one with you off stream sometime. I'll probably be playing the... Oh, God. So we had this discussion before. Templar or... Like the Paladin pseudo one with two-handed weapons. I know I can put plate on whoever, but... It might have been Templar? I can't quite remember the name off the top of my head. In Path of Exile 1, it was an older dude who started with a stick. 9 new codex entries. The celebrations in the New Kingdom sure did the twins justice. I thought it might get to Ime's head, and, well, maybe it did a little. I could see her heart extend to everyone around her. Not only her brother and her friends, but the whole New Kingdom is like her family. I initially found her to be a daring warrior, eager to prove herself, and I see in her now a dutiful sentinel. Although still at times impulsive and playful, I am proud to aid such a noble soul. Fire. Oh, why is there a progress further through the story to unlock more lore? Interesting. You know, kings of Balara were not born into it. They had to earn their title. When a warrior's deeds overshadowed those of others, their influence grew. If there was no one left to grow beyond, the king himself was challenged. Arya just kept on winning. Words of Longus on Arya. Arya ascended into a god, and it took the combined strength of Ime and Kaor imbued with the full powers of Chimera to stop him. That was indeed a fight for the ages. He came to understand his revenge was misguided, and in the end, entrusted his desire for justice to the twins. Steady now. Citis, oh my god. More snack lore? Yes, please. Eventually, she made her mind up and came to visit us. Everyone was happy to finally see her with their own eyes. While I was not looking, Akuno and Kabrunos managed to activate Citis' magic in such a way to make her levitate. Citis was ecstatic. Alden was furious, as the academy was turned upside down in the process. And he said it was in an even worse shape than Balara. Quite the exaggerated statement, but the academy did need a lot of repairing afterwards. I'm quite happy about Citis conquering her fears. I just try to keep her away from Gabano for now, as I would panic at the sight of a giant snake flying and equipped with cannons. Now, that's sequel tease. You gotta then have a flying snake in the sequel with cannons, and that be like a part of a level. Oh, she'd been adorable, AJ comes in that. Don't you hurt my friends. Lots of s, and really drawing on the S. The short from today was, she got involved in the Act 3 boss fight in a way that was just very silly. Hiridum. Ah, so this is the spear we just learnt about. May has thrown herself into the search of Hiridum's memories through Longus's magic. I met the Spear of Myura a few times, but he left me this impression of a rare quality. Stand in between contrasting worlds. He was wild and noble. A warrior and a lover, bringing mud into the courtroom and scaring the nobles by making the face of a wild boar. Yet he was hugely popular among the soldiers, who saw in him a general who earned his way up through skill and devotion, in both war and peacetime while keeping a down-to-earth attitude. He liked to fight, dance, drink, and love. Seems there's going to be more of that. I think that's an apt comparison, AJ. Although that's what I think you can do in that art game these days. Enough dinosaurs and put cannons on them. I don't know to what extent, but... Kaor was titled Lysfanga upon his return to the New Kingdom during a beautiful ceremony. He did not mention receiving any new powers, however. He may said that to compensate, he may take on all the responsibility of the administrative work that comes with the title, and ditched him to go back to the old continent. Kaor managed to track her down, gave her an earful. Sounds about right. Remnants. Not only did Arya see her remnants for what they are, he even stole her power. Thankfully, using it recklessly backfired on him. She was able to claim it back. Power of gods is really frightening. I sometimes wonder why none of them just took over the world. I'm glad none did. Probably because it's too much effort. The New Kingdom. I've finally been able to visit the New Kingdom myself. What a discovery. It's a multicultural phenomenon. I wish I had a mouth to taste the diversity of cuisine available in their streets. We golems were surprised to be welcomed as just one curiosity among many. People had no prejudice for what we were, only for how we conducted ourselves. Therefore, we just had to keep the children away from Kabrunos, just in case he felt like doing a demonstration of some magic. I can't wait to see the many projects we will accomplish once we settle here for good. Aw. Lots of happy endings for now. Samsadara. Chimera did manifest herself in the world through Ime and Cahor as Arya finished the ritual of ascension. True to his word, he stood his ground and declared open his Samsadara. Truth did triumph as Ime managed to vanquish him with the help of her brother and Chimera. I wonder, is Bala truly judging the warriors and delivers justice this way? Like Colosseums. One for Arya. God of, ? Ah, we don't know yet. A new god has ascended to the Pantheon. It's hard to imagine what his influence on the world will be, but let us be hopeful. This newfound use of the ritual of ascension, however, is quite concerning. With each occurrence, the ritual's secrecy diminishes. I fear it may attract the attention of individuals of questionable intent. Fortunately, the power required to perform the ritual remains an arduous attainment. Mayu and Chimera's ascensions demanded the life of all nearby Mayuran mages, and it took Arya harnessing the residual power of 3 other gods in order to achieve a similar power. That is... Oh, sorry, microphone. Were anyone able to gather the power necessary to perform the incantation, the instructions were promptly destroyed by Akuno as soon as he secured them after Arya's defeat. I can't help but wonder whether Arya's watching me as I write these words. I sincerely hope he found peace in the end. It's certainly an angle of voice acting I wouldn't mind getting into. Although, smoking and the strain that puts on my throat would mean those long hours of doing so might well be a little out of my reach, but I'd certainly be more than open to it. Right, let's have a chat in with everyone at home. See how everybody's doing. They might just have...
Good to see you.
Yeah, they just have their repeatable dialogue. Anybody over here right now? Maybe they plan on doing a DLC. Fill out a bit more of this. Add fishing.
Thank you for your guidance in the temple.
You and your brother have grown. I thank you, too, for your act of generosity with the Rexes.
You're welcome.
Hate for another is often hate for a repressed part of ourselves. For things we don't allow inside of us, yet see in someone else.
Very wise, as ever, Rinka.
I don't want to let that fester. Could even manifest in the body.
Aye, no, that is true, AJ. It does do something to the vocal cords to change that timbre and all that. And a great aunt, long time ago, Auntie Mari, she'd smoked most of her life.
Her voice kind of sounded like this, constantly. Every time you talk to her, it was,
How you doing, Auntie Mari? All right.
no, I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
You know what I mean? I do that. Enough. Look, it's already... Mistakes were made. Careful of creating old woman voices for D&D. It'll do you in.
Grenos, what are your thoughts on what we discovered about the calamity?
To think the records of history missed so much. It makes me reconsider how much I actually know about everything. History is written by people. We must acknowledge their unique position in the events and their limited view on things. Going forward, I will not attach myself to the words themselves anymore, but to the truth they are describing.
There's always an aspect of human history I'm fascinated by, like what bits were unwritten and the people writing them. What did they leave out? 'Cause I'm sure there'd be a fascinating amount of discoveries. Oh yeah, like Simpson sisters, Marge's sisters, absolutely that vibe. Except with less of that, you know, less of that chuckle going on.
Importantly, think of what the writer could have missed.
Oh, and then I've got that current objective up there, keeping that in mind.
Good day.
Oh. Right, good day to you as well. He's got a load of paintings for me. Oh, what painting should we put up? Ooh, there's more paintings to be gained. Goodness me. I like the rhino dude, so what else do I want? We want Sneck. And I think I want that one of Arya just because it's the bigger Sura's Wrath vibe. Yeah. I got most of the outfits bar story 1, and then challenges. It's the battles, then the challenges within the battles, and then hitting S rank, which is timed, and no, it's a lot. Now let's double check there isn't actually suddenly fishing available. I think that's a good way to put it, bub. It depends on the historian. I'm sure that varies wildly. There's always something I was interested in. I had a teacher at school who was really, like, we had like a duality of it. There was one teacher who would literally read out the textbooks and line for line, this is what happened in 19... You know, just really making you want to never learn again. And then another teacher who really managed to tell a story with it. In a way where he didn't take any bull from anyone in the class. And just had the charisma, have the authority of the room. And he just made learning history so interesting. Absolutely loved the guy. Hope he's retired now and resting.
I've got some great ones for you today.
Right, we have a big old list of all of the... Oh yeah, insta-dead. Same again there. Kill free every loop. Some interesting stuff here. I think that's a lovely thing, AJ. Some life experience. There's always good stuff in helping others learn. Graded A or better. An insta-die. Right. The other thing to check then is the locations. All of these should be cleared. Yep. All of these should be cleared. And... oh. I missed a fight in the laboratory. Ah, I see. Yes, that can be quite the downside for such things. Then the ritual ground says 0 out of 3. Oh, because that's the time challenges of it. Which of these ones in here did I not do the time challenge for? Alright, let me go and find it before I take a bio break. I want to know where I'm jumping back in again. I think today we'll just try and see if we can do a couple of these time challenges. Could stop here, but I want to make a little more progress in that regard. Ooh, I'm envious of that. Only got the one small bookcase and it's crammed with video game art collector's edition books. And plenty of other books to read that I never got around to reading. I'm a fool. But one day I'd love just to have a room to do so. Big armchair that can recline. Maybe a warm fire. Which of these... I wish I could teleport to the individual fights now that the game's over. Was it this one? Nope, already done that one. Okay. See if there was one a little further ahead. There was no to the sides. Oh, it is the boss dude. Be in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I think the armchair trumps the fireplace, to be honest with you, because then you get to do the, the recline, and then you're like, right, I can just get some blankets, one of them heated blankets. Alright, what I'm going to do, now that we found it, is I'm going to nip for my bio break, and then we'll come back and see about banging out some of these time challenges. Give it an hour or two. Depending on how frustrated I get, we should be alright. Ideally, we get all the time challenges done on the rest of tonight's stream. Then tomorrow, I can start working on those challenges. Right, stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. See you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Let me just get my headset back on. Have a swig of me rapidly growing cold tea. Ooh, very nice, AJ. When I lived away, I had a big old reclining armchair that followed me from flat to flat for a number of years. We had nowhere to put it when I moved back home, so it just ended up being thrown away. It was old and needed it, but miss it terribly. Oh, and some old school stuff. I can imagine. See those old... Oh, what was the word for it? It wasn't strike, it was beat 'em up, but there's another word for it that I can't remember the name of. Right. Speaking of beating up, got to try and bring a minute down on this.
You are finally here.
I'm sorry, Arya, we've already had all this dialogue.
I give you one last chance. I will bring you down from...
Okay, so means I just have to rewind more often, I think, and get the bonus damage from the mark. Different powers will help too. Standing near myself for bonus damage would be useful. Or it's faster super meter. Often, I'm usually stood near myself. I couldn't really tell how much that was doing in the last fight, but we'll try it again and see if I notice. The sword ultimate is still just too good. Let's give it a go. Okay, gives me one polarity. I move to the other side. Didn't dodge soon enough. There we go. Start on this side, gain red. Nice. Come back. I'm red, so I'm good. There we go. Rewind to the center, start doing damage. What a big old list of stuff, AJ. Now, that's all either in a drawer somewhere, or there is a very mighty cabinet to hold it all in. And I would imagine an absolute mess of cables. Sophie, if you don't have one of those, like, cable things where you can wrap them all together and keep them neat and tidy, it gets so out of hand. At one point, we had a room where it was, like, more than 4 or 5 Xboxes going. He had one health. I can't believe I buggered that there. I thought he was gone. It's me getting distracted. Stabbing him. There you go. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2 is eyeball stuff. I always thought the GameCube was a really underrated console. I really enjoyed it. It was very silly. And its silly small discs and a handle on the back that made no sense, really. I liked it a lot. Ah, come on. Wrong side! Yeah, ba-ta-ba-ta-ba. I still think I did phase 1 a lot faster, so I should be okay. Okay, and the other side. Oh, pretty fair trade. Oh, I can't even damage that one, can I? No, I've got to wait. Go on, me. Get it. Stab that eyeball. There we go. That's phase 2. Can't. And then suddenly... Snake from the top rope. Delightful. Okay. Phase 3. Got to blow up each of the shards. I'm in the different polarities. I can use that AoE to do a lot more there. Or I can miss him entirely. Okay, each at a time. And again. There's one. Right, keeping it quick. Back again. We've got plenty of clones. We can do this all day. Oh, that's what the bar filling up does. Okay, I'm with it. Okay, other side. And again. Boom. Now start hitting him. Why do it again? Oh yeah, jammy again. I think we can do it on this one. As long as I don't die. There you go. God, give us that 5 minutes. Yeah, I did it in 4. Wait. What is Warrior Challenge? Wait, that's a different... That's a whole separate time trial thing. If all of them have those, I don't think I'm going to run for it. Like, doing different combat challenges that make me play in a different way, sure, I'm all for. Pushing time trial, I'm good to get the first tick. I'm good. I don't need to go even further. No. Well, Berserker Omnibus is quite a big one to dive into. Pretty handsome gift as well. Very generous of you. Right, to the ritual grounds. Those warrior challenges don't even look to be signified on the map in the same way. Again, I'm not going to worry about that yet. Oh, I have to walk all the way down that game. We just put a teleporter down there. It's nice that the area is no longer like deep red though. The music no longer has the crazy drums either. Still never got around to finishing Berserk. I can't remember quite exactly where I'd gotten to. But I know after the author passed away, they had his editor and some others finish up the story, but definitely one. I'd love to get the omnibus and do it myself at some point. Okay, that's number 1. Beat it in less than 3 minutes 20. And it took me 5 minutes 20 the first time. Oh, those gigantic Lego boxes. I've never got one of that size. It's been a long time since I got something Lego related, but I always imagined that would be a delight to go through and very time consuming. In the best of ways. Slap on a good podcast or show in the background to get yourself going. Alright, it's a long portal. I've got to use a specific weapon. Got to do it within the 3 minutes. So we go up this side first. Trident all the way along best we can. Maybe get to the frog, then rewind. Go up again to do the lizard, that crystal, the other lizard. I think rather than what I'm learning to get the times down is to just use repeated clones more quickly. So let's give it a go. Oh, wait. Different abilities. Want my light speed back, want my crystal explosion back, and sword is fine. Alright, there we go. Right, frog. Okay, and then we keep going that same direction. Okay, can I get to this dude at the bottom? Yep. Okay, sword this way. Get that bugger out of there first. Shoot. Rewind again. Go through to the next one. You big bugger. Ah, and he did me in. That's alright, I still got time. Getting two of me doing it is always useful. Oh, I fell down. It's alright, other me's got it. There we go, now through the middle. Swine. On swing. Okay, shoot. Okay, you're dealt with. That was dumb. That was a waste of time. That was even dumber. Right, I've still got time. Frog! Frog's not being dead's a problem. Need to keep him going for longer. I'm not going to get it with that. Still need to go and kill that goddamn golem. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's you. I'm not going to do it. Where's that other frog? No. Damn it. Such long ones. They're not movies I seek out, AJ, but on occasion I have sat down and watched them. I've enjoyed myself. The Millennium Falcon has different sizes. I figured they'd just sell one. Wild. I need to focus on getting those frogs down first. I think that's the main thing. Just so I know they're gone. Ah, beefed it. Okay, I can shoot you down. I'll be back for yous. Oh, damn. Okay, straight through the middle, quick as we can. Okay, the forest got dealt with. Even if I died each time, the forest got dealt with. Hate you, spinning scumbag. As if he tagged me with that at the same time. Heaves me off. Taking too many deaths. Something about the chakram. I know, like, my other versions of me can do well with it. As if that tagged me as well. Oh, I've not got the right lizard over there. And I'm screwing up again. Sod off, lizard. There he is. Okay, I've still got a load of time. I still got a load of time. This is doable. Not if I cock about repeatedly. Hits me every other time. I know it's coming. Don't dive out and then back into it. Where's that other lizard? Wait, why isn't that crystal gone? Not done it. Oh, these longer fights. I've heard of Stranglehold. It rings a bell somewhere in my gaming repertoire. Same with Max Payne though, not ones I've played. Bear in mind. There's so many elements to this fight, I'm forgetting bits as I go. That's the problem. Let's stick to one side at a time. If I don't, you know, screw myself in the process. Sod off, lizard. Okay, now the other side. As if I keep letting them pat me on the nose. You should be fine. You won't be. Okay. So much to consider. Lizard. Wait, why'd that dude there not get involved in the fight at all? I don't think that explosion made it in time. No, it didn't. There we go. Okay, Golem. Swear to God, Golem. Wasn't paying attention. Don't get stuck. Okay, that should be him dealt with, right? I did the other chain. Ow. Yep, well, he died. That's fine. That's fine. That lizard isn't dead. You're dead. You're dead. Who's not dead? Oh, get me down there, game. No! One explodey boy! Just you? Scumbag. Okay, that should be everybody. Oh, don't let someone just tap. It was everybody, but it was a couple of mistakes. Couple of mistakes. Buggering me up in these longer ones. Oh. Okay, if I don't cock up and die, I've got this. And just hit you again for good measure. Okay, same side, go past him. Hey, two lizard. Swapped weapon when I didn't mean to. Same again with that exploded boy I need to get to. You, come over here. Come over here by all these crystals. Yeah, die. Oh, which frog isn't dead in time? Find out in a minute. Hang on. Still got a lot of time left. Go blow up on those. You absolute git. Frog on this side. I'm sure I'd done enough to keep him down, but... Still no? It's the other frog, you absolute swine. I'm stuck. No! Where have I mucked this up? There we go. Right, I might now have time to kill the golem. "13 seconds. Not if I die. Okay. Had it. I had it and I just stood in the fire. I stood in the fire like some Warcraft scrub. Oh, this one's going to be the death of me. I'm going to be here for days. For days. Right, you're dead pretty much this whole time. Right, you're not going to be a problem. Where's that bugger? Keep going. You're reckless. You're dumb. Mwah. Ooh, barely. Okay, that's you sorted. That's them sorted, that's them. Lizard. Spear boy. I didn't get him. Get. I dodged. I'm very confident that I dodged, but I did not, clearly. Otherwise, it would have been fine. Oh, and you don't go down either. I buggered it again. I can feel it. Yeah, I don't trust it. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep doing. Too many mistakes. Pretty brutal. Oh, it didn't count if he breaks them. Sucks. Come here. Come here, walk a bit closer. Come on. Over here, over here, over here. Fool. We'll need to run over there and get that frog first. Next then. Barely. And I did not do one of these frogs in time. There you go. Okay, you next. Okay, the lizards die. It's just that big guy left. Commit. Okay, I think that does it. Oh, unless that boy... Yes! Oh. See, that warrior challenge is there again, which were not there before, and that's... You know what? Shave off another minute in 10. I think you can. I'm like, no, thank you. I think I've done alright there. That's crazy. Another minute and 10 off that. No. Couldn't. Alright, the one where we're invincible. We just have to kill things real quick. We've got to knock 50 seconds off. I think I can do that. Because again, efficiency. Yeah, it's because there's a golem over there. Golem up there. Need to deal with this golem first because it's going to trigger those explodey points. You run away, I'll be back for you. Okay, there you go. Right, that was all nice. But they run over and bob you in the face. Again, I'm not worried about getting hit because it absolutely does not matter. Go away, lizard. Oh, waste of both of those. Okay, red gem up there. Come on, give me it faster. Where's that gem? Don't care about your damage. Don't give a toss. There it is. That means the other red gem should be somewhere on this side. And I need to deal with these. And wherever those lizards go. Where do the lizard go? Well, it's not over here. Lizard! Down there, in the mix. Wait, scumbags. Didn't it do it? Who was left then? I think that was almost everyone. Ooh, that was nice. Great. Oh, you're already dead. Look at that. Great, red crystal on either side. Nice. Still about 20 out from the warrior one. Okay. All that remains for these time challenges then. Other than looking about. Oh no, the other one is up there, that's fine. Hey. Just the one. Which is our final boss fight again. Right. It took me almost 9 minutes last time. I gotta bring it down 6 minutes 40. Doable. I don't know how much purification was actually helping last time. It didn't seem to be doing loads of damage. I think we tried going with Orb of Light. Just bonus DPS at that point. And again, I didn't really see this helping either, so I want the super speed as well. Not bonus to the super.
It's over. Does that make me god of justice or god of vengeance?
Okay, arms first. Yep, that shoot me on the spot. There's one. Watch for the balls. Which I can actually stab. Right, get this one for free. Oh, but light recharges real quick for this. Okay, that's all 4. Help me break this one down so we can get in and start doing DPS. Glad those arms follow my clones rather than me. Okay, then rewind again. Nice. Okay, so this is the one I didn't realise the last time. I've got to kill them with the linked weapon. I think I do it in doubles, and we do more damage. Ah, waste. Just shoot it off into the void. And again! Me and the clone! Oh no. Ah, less better. One more. Get your flame waves off me. I know, KO, it's pretty busted. Last one. Ah. Cheeky beggar. Oh yeah, that went pretty smoothly when they all explode back to back like that. Okay, now this is the one where I wasted time. So I can't rewind, I need to just do it almost flawlessly.
No! My powers! Oh, I've been wanting to try this for a while.
So this might have actually a link to a specific amount of time this takes if you don't bugger it up.
No! He made a remnant. Actually, this could be my only way out.
Speaking of bugger, I don't know how much time I have, but I'm confident I've gained a minute or so. Okay, I can hit the balls. I need to remember I can actually hit them.
His hold on my power's weakening. He won't be able to handle many more remnants.
That bit. I keep getting stuck in that corner, wasting way too much time. Oh yeah, that helps a load. Okay. Now, as long as I don't mess up loads on this bit, I should be okay. Jammy hitbox, don't like it. It was just a little further ahead than I feel like it should be. Wait. Just covering the side as well. Oh.
Satisfied. Again.
Okay.
I got you now.
Okay. I'm hoping that didn't cost me too much time.
And you are getting it.
Okay, and this one was the same kind of deal. Just mixing all the different phases together. It's a lot to bear in mind, but I find these much more doable, at least than the big arenas of dudes. A little less to focus on. Okay, green ones. One more. I got 5 as well. Still got a lot of health. That was dumb. The 3 of me should probably do this flawlessly. Big swords. Invulnerability. Saving my bacon. Oh my god. So I need to knock that down by about 25 seconds. I feel that second to last phase and dying there repeatedly, that probably cost me about 30 seconds. Probably. Oh, I'm nipped to the loop. And then we're going to try him a few more times and see how we get on. Let me just tippity time into the chat. Alright. Refill your beverage, stretch your legs, be back with you in a couple minutes. See you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Now, I had a thought. And for that last one, what I was doing, I was hitting each object till half health, rewinding and then hitting the other half. So I'm thinking, what if, after I hit that first half, I start hitting the boss, right? Because they're not taking damage, but the hits are registering. So maybe then by the time I do it, there's just a huge burst of damage from all the other me's swinging at him. I don't know how well it'll go, but let's experiment.
It's over, Arya. Listen to us, and you may...
Does that make me god of justice or god of vengeance?
Okay, we get it to about half, then we start wailing on him. For a bit, until about halfway. Okay. Oh, and then die in the process. That's not going to help. Damn. Okay, about that. Come on, don't take the easy damage. Say, almost taking the easy damage. Okay, it does mean his health bar is pretty far down by the time we get there. And then all hitting together. Yeah. Okay, that saves like 3 rewinds later on. It's a little more to consider, but...
Free my chains, that they may bind him.
Okay, this one is fine because it is just hitting these things. Sword I'm always slowest with. Think he laser? I think not. I think I can just grab this one here. Oh. Nobody hit that one. That was a bit of a waste of like 10 seconds. Well timed. Okay, phase 3. Okay, this is the time waster. This is the one that can really screw us.
Using my power.
My powers.
Okay.
No! My powers.
The lasers that would catch me out, because then I'd get stuck trying to dodge him.
This for a while. Let's see how you do it.
Okay, simple enough.
No! He made a remnant. Huh. Actually, this could be my only way out.
And the balls.
I can feel his hold on my powers weakening. He won't be able to handle many more remnants.
Just a little bit spicy. Okay, now the big one.
That will work. I have to make it through one last time.
That was generous on the hitbox for that thing.
I got you
Okay,
now.
that was pretty flawless. So as long as we can be efficient in this phase and do that same thing I was doing of hitting the objects half, hitting him a bit, I think we're okay.
And you are getting it.
Wait till it comes in again. There. Oh, sod. It's alright, it's okay. Okay, I think I can call that one. I think I can do it halfway on these, and then on the second proc go backwards. Assuming we don't mess it up. I think I messed that up. I think I might have enough of me going at him for all that. Oh, I cocked that up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. That death might have just cost me it. Got too greedy. Got too greedy. All together now. Yep. 7 seconds. Well, that's 7.4. Oh.
It's over, Arya.
Is Orb of Light doing it for me? I mean, Chain Lightning would probably be okay, but they're a little far apart for that. Changing the starting point gives me a touch of time, but only for that last bit. Invisible seems... On backstabs the spell, so it can't be that. I think it has to be Orb of Light. I don't think it's going to gain me any more than that. The extra ult charge was helpful.
Make me god of justice,
Oh.
god of vengeance.
It was just those mess-ups in that final fight, that's all it was. Yeah, I don't even know if this is necessarily the correct strategy, but...
I have an idea, Ine. Cover me.
They're each doing a section. Then as long as this one does the next section, don't need to overdo it. Okay. Yep, that seems smoother. Oh yeah.
Ime, free my chains, that they may bind him.
God damn it, Paul. There was a couple of runs here where I didn't quite do enough. Slightly mistimed it. So fast. It was coming that time. One more. Should do it. Yep. Okay. Dodging time.
Using
My powers!
no, my powers. Oh, I've been wanting to try this for a while. Let's see how you do it.
No!
Okay, set one.
He made a remnant. Huh. Actually, this could be my only way out.
That nearly got me.
be able to handle many remnants.
Shit. Don't need this. Okay, it's just the one for like 3 seconds.
I have to make it through one last time.
I did the exact same mistake. Why? Crap, 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 crap. I am just flailing.
I got you now.
Last phase.
And you are getting it.
Please. Oh, Christ. The Warrior Challenge is knocking off 2 minutes 40. I know. That's like read a guide, understand what you're doing level of stuff. Oh, my goodness. That is all the time trials, though. 2 achievements for doing so. An outfit for doing the warrior versions, I wonder. So the Figment ones, so not the massive time trial ones. Oh, but then that leaves us with a huge amount of challenges from longest to do. So I think with that, we'll call it for the evening. I've really enjoyed this game. I highly recommend it, folks. Give it a go. Overlooked indie from last year. I know there's always hundreds of them. You can't get to them all. But I've really enjoyed this, and I really look forward to whatever sequel they make. We've still probably got a couple streams to go. maybe even 3, depending on how the challenges go. I don't like the time trial. I'm not going to go through and S rank all of them, but I want to get them A, cleared, and B, do the challenges. The no-hit boss runs might be a little difficult, but we'll see. With that, thank you very much for watching. If I haven't already said as all over the bloody shop. Aye. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button for me. Push the video through the algorithm, help more folks. Come and join us. Enjoy some games together. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays, we're at 9 AM with World of Warcraft, 6 PM with other games, like Lysfanga the Time Shift Warrior. You can find playlists to all the games we've already covered right here on the channel to binge to your heart's content. Until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.